I'm Jim Williams.
Michelle Williams.
We are from Pennsylvania, and I had to relocate here because of a new job position here in Woodstock, and had no idea of this area. My wife's a big Facebook fan, and somehow he found Dana on Facebook,
Yes,
Mr. Woodstock.
I started following him on Facebook probably in January of this year.
So, but we weren't quite ready. We were living in an apartment in downtown Woodstock, and we didn't think we were ready for our home. We wanted to make sure the job was okay and everything. And then we just fell in love with Woodstock. We love downtown. We love this area. My job is fantastic. This weather down here is incredible, and it's a great community.
Downtown Woodstock with the eclectic restaurants, the boutiques, of course the nature trail, which is right down behind the apartments in Woodstock. That's a beautiful area to walk and relax on. Of course, the shopping, the outlets are not far from downtown Woodstock either.
Of course you would say the shopping.
And the proximity to the airport.
Yeah.
I travel for a living, so I didn't want to be more than 40 minutes from the airport, and on Monday mornings I can get to the airport in 32 minutes.
There's a great shuttle right here in Woodstock, so it avoids us driving traffic. So Woodstock really has the amenities that you need, especially if we're professionals and we're always out flying and we're always traveling for a living. And this has everything that you need to get the quietness of a small town, but the full features of an up-and-coming town with the quality in the restaurants and the shops. And the entertainment, I mean, the parks they have here, the free concert in the parks, I mean, how cool is that on weekends? The farmer's market every Saturday morning, you get the incredible produce and flowers, and pretty much everything you need is right here without having to leave, especially if you travel all week long. When you're here on weekends, it is just a wonderful self-contained community that is just a pleasure to be in, and that's why we knew we wanted to make the investment in a house here in Woodstock. We decided it was time to stop renting, and we were ready to make the investment in Woodstock. So when we saw the activity on Facebook that Dana is constantly out and about in the community, he's always tweeting that he's here, he's tweeting he's there. So we gave him a call, and we met with him the following Saturday, and it was an incredible experience because he's very poignant, and he says right down, he says, okay, what are you looking for? Tell me your wants and needs. And interviewed us for about an hour, and we told him everything we wanted. He remember what he did? He says, I know what house you're going to buy, and he wrote the house down on a piece of paper and stuck it in his drawer. You know, he's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. So we had a lot of fun with him. And then he told us, based on his experience, that pretty much everything we told him, you know, half of it is not really true. We're going to find something different when we get out there. So immediately he started taking us to some new construction homes because we expressed interest in new construction. And then as we started touring some of these models, we found some features that we didn't know we wanted. And we're like, look at that office in the kitchen and some different things. And Dana just quietly absorbed all that. I could tell. I didn't realize what he was doing at the time, but he was just taking it all in. And then from that point on, he learned more about us because he saw us in action, looking at the different models. And then he made sure that he brought us to only those models that would fit our desires and our needs. He didn't waste our time. We didn't waste his time.
Two reasons why we bought the home was the builder calls it the planning center, which is the office off of the kitchen, and the room that we're sitting in, which is actually the sunroom. We had a sunroom in our home in Pennsylvania that we spent a majority of our time in, and when we saw the office off the kitchen and the sunroom, we knew we were home.
And again, those are two features that we never told Dana that we liked because we didn't even know about it. We didn't think about it. But as we were exploring some different models and some different houses, he saw our eyes light up when we saw the office in the kitchen or when we saw a house with a sunroom in it. So he knew that he was not going to, he knew that the next few houses that we were going to look at were going to contain those elements. And he was right. I think this is the second or third one after observing that immediately, we knew this is our house.